Hi, welcome to another session with Wolf Eyes. That's me, bringing positive messages, enlightenment to uplift you, whether it's your morning, your day, your night. We're going to look at messages from the Archangels. We have Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Raphael. So take a moment to choose which archangel you would like to resonate with, or you could just look at all of the readings because these are messages from the angels and the angels don't play favorites, so take some time. Okay, so Archangel Gabriel, those of you who wanted to start with this message, we have the sigil of Archangel Gabriel on a lapis lazuli stone. The lapis lazuli, it's a bluish colored stone, and sometimes it's mixed with pyrite. That is another stone which is used for protection spells or reflection to mirror back any negative energies that may be coming your way. Pyrite sends it back. Lapis was used in ancient times for healing. Many ancient Mesopotamians, Syrians, the Indus Valley. Today we find lapis in Chile and Argentina. So through the Silk Road, this product was traded, and it's in ancient times it was very valuable because healers would use it for their patients, for meditation, for uplifting of the soul, and it was also used as a protection stone. So we have Archangel Gabriel, and the message, pretty simple but strong. Gabe is trying to tell us to meditate. Angel Gabriel is the patron angel for communication and peace. So this is very appropriate in order to maintain proper communication. We must find ourselves in that peaceful frequency, and to do that, we need to meditate. So I don't know what meditate means to you guys, but for me, it is very difficult to sit in one spot and close my eyes and I guess feel the vibrations. I end up sleeping away. For everyone, it's going to be different. Sitting down and listening to music is a form of meditation. Yoga, definitely. Drinking a cup of tea, warm, nice, a hot cup of tea, and just zoning out and looking outside. That's a form of meditation. It's just a bit of solitude to get to know yourself. Planting in a garden, getting self-expression with nature, that's forms of meditation. Taking a bath, that's another form of meditation. So this method is not just linked to one type. So you're being asked to meditate for you to get that inner calm, inner peace. So we have a lot of tarot decks, and I want to start off with a blessing. So from Angel Gabriel to those of us listening, may we please receive a blessing from you. Thank you. Nice. You have like different eyes. This is like you're being watched from a divine source. That source is your soul. Blessings from your soul. You are a radiant being with many unique talents. Look with the eyes of love and you will see this. Feel the creative power within you and blessings pouring in as the healing light of your soul flows into every part of you. So this is a when you meditate, this is a feeling that you get connected to your soul, your inner self, and you feel this nice, warm, comforting. I don't want to say you feel this feeling, but that sounds so redundant. But yeah, you get yourself into that type of mode where you're calm and you can be in tune with your soul or your inner self and listen to your intuition. Because when we do that, it's easy for us to communicate from a space of clarity. So I'm going to pull several different tarot cards to just get a feel of different aspects in your life right now. So we have the Archangel Power Tarot cards here. And this is a really bulky deck, so I will shuffle it in this manner. And then cut the deck. May we please receive messages from Angel Gabriel. Nice. We have the 10 of Gabriel. Ask your angels for help or helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours trying hard to please others. Okay. Perspective. There is a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. And we'll look at the meanings of these cards momentarily, or these messages. Change your life, Archangel Chamuel. We have Chamuel again. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free from procrastination. Embrace opportunities that bring change. And last but not least, Archangel Jeremiel, the Wheel of Fortune, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So with the 10 of Gabriel here, the image, she seems frustrated, and this could be whomever is looking at this video. It doesn't have to be a specific gender. We're looking at energies, we're feeling from energies. So I say she based on the image, but this could resonate with feminine or male energy. So yeah, she seems worried, and Archangel Gabriel is coming in and saying, if you need help, just ask, and we will put the right people in your path to help you unload some of that burden that you have. Sometimes we feel as though that we could do everything for ourselves and nobody's there to help, but sometimes we never ask for help, and then this gets us even more overwhelmed. So don't assume that people are not there to gonna help you. Ask the people around you, ask your guardian angels for assistance, ask the universe to please put the right people in your path to help you. And once those right people come in, you'll literally feel the burden lifted off of you. And here we have 3 Arcana cards, major Arcana cards. We have perspective. There is a better way. Pause for reflection. Archangel Chamuel. The name. See, so it's habitual to say his, her, and there. I should say there. The name Chamuel it means the eyes of God. And with this card, we see we had many eyes looking, and this is your soul, and your guardian angel is letting you know that you have the universe looking at you, and you might need to look at things from a different perspective. Change your life. This is with the burdens. Ask for help, and your life will change, and it's going to be okay, because this Wheel of Fortune is letting you know that even though it might seem daunting to start something new, or to ask for help, or to not do what you usually do in a conventional way, that's fine, because you're looking at life from a new perspective, and there is success, because you have the ending result being the Wheel of Fortune. So these are these 3 card messages. Now let's get a message from the Numerology deck and see which number might be repetitive in our lives. And coming up, number 10. Look at that. Synchronicities. Karmic completion. So this burden that you've been feeling, it could have been at work, it could be with a relationship, familial relationship, friend, intimate relationship, and that you had to endure those particular feelings of worry or burden, for lack of a better word. And here this card is coming, or this message is coming to let you know that you're at the end of a cycle, and you are completing this karmic duty that you had to perform. And the thing with karma is that you have good karma, you have bad karma. And I'm just saying this in a layman's term. When you do good things, you acquire positive karma. And when we do not so good things, we accumulate negative karma. And regardless of whether it's good or bad, karma happens. It just exists. It's like time. It's the ever essence of the universe. And we got to pay our dues, right? And we will receive the rewards if that's what we have in our savings account. So whatever is there, we will receive the rewards, and we will also have to pay it out. And here we see that you have paid it out, and you have this completion of this cycle, and you have the Merkaba there. And the red is like individuality, the self, new beginning. So it goes back to this idea of meditation, where you are becoming one with yourself. You are understanding where you are on this path in life, and you have cleared whatever contracts you have had to clear, and you are now going to reap the benefits of the rewards. So it's the Wheel of Fortune. You're getting it twice. And in order to make your current situation better, you're being asked to harmonize with the natural rhythm of things, to look at things from a different perspective. So you're being told to just acknowledge all that you've done, all this positive work that you have done on yourself, and continue doing it, and you will only end up reaping the positive rewards. Okay, so I have the Starseed Oracle deck, and let us get some messages, or a message from the Starseed deck from Archangel Gabriel. We, the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as portal. So this, if you look at the card, we have the ancient Egyptians, we have, it looks like the cosmos to the background. The camera froze, it does that sometimes. I apologize. So, Goddess Hathor, she is a primeval goddess, one of the origins in ancient Egypt. Goddess Sekhmet and Isis were associated with her at one point, but she is known as this goddess of fertility, this goddess of motherhood, like how we say Mother Earth. This is this mother cosmic force. And here, it's a love from the universe for you. The universe has your back. The universe will comfort you when you need comfort. You just have to ask for it. Mother's milk. So similarly with a baby, the breast milk from a mom is the most nutritious milk that a child could receive. Or baby animal, whichever one. Here, you're being told that new beginnings are happening. You are starting this new life cycle based on this perspective that you're changing. And you just ask the mother, ask the universe for guidance, and you will receive it, because you have here 2 Wheel of Fortunes. So with this card, the burden that I was getting, it seems to be not necessarily financial only, but it's as though some of you have the finance, they taking care of the home. It's like a single mom type of vibe, or a single dad, a single parent, where you have a lot. It's overwhelming. And good things are coming to you. Just ask for guidance, ask for help. Here we have the Sacred Masculine. Oh, didn't intend for that one to fly out. Homo Spiritus. I am so much more. So rather than just being Homo sapien or Homo sapien, which is wise man, here you have spiritual man. And again, you have the Merkaba coming up, sacred geometry. You have it with the heart. You have ascension from the will. And here you have these different yogic positions. I am not familiar with yogic positions, but that's what it seems like it's. We have these images of beings jumping for joy, looking really elated, and this is when you come into your spirituality, your masculine spirituality. You've done healing to the masculine side of you, or your masculine energy. And here we have messages on the back and your affirmation: I am so much more than who I physically am. So it's this idea that we are more than what our DNA tells us. We are beyond that if we tap into this energy. So it connects, because in order for you to reach this particular stage, Archangel Gabriel is asking you to take some time and meditate to get in tuned with both your masculine, and eventually we look at the feminine, your masculine and feminine energies. And if ever you're feeling stuck, know that you have help. There is help there for you. Nice. We have the Vajra Yogini, the essence of all Buddhas. A Buddha is an enlightened soul. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. So any and everything you experiences in your life. I know sometimes it's difficult to come out of being like immersed in that experience, but just know that, especially if it's a negative experience, use it as a stepping stone, as a lesson. I've been there. It's tough, it's horrible, but we have to understand that we have to look at the lesson of this experience and use this lesson to move ourselves forward, because that's the only place we're going. We're going forward. We are changing and we are evolving, and we are moving past energies that are no longer serving us. So a Vajra is the lightning bolt, the weapon for Lord Indra in Hinduism. And Vajra Yogini is the female essence of this lightning energy, of this like this spiritual entity. And here you have both male and female, both masculine and feminine energies in synchronicity with each other. So this energy, the main goal here is to sabotage with your ego relationships, whether it's with a person, yourself, or a situation, and move past the situation by looking at the situation from a different perspective, your third eye perspective, your spiritual perspective. So when you align yourself with the masculine and feminine energies, you will be able to overcome whatever feeling of disillusion that you might be in right now. And next, for those who it applies, let us look at some love messages in our lives. So here, this is just dealing with home life, or maybe career life for some of us. Now let's look at Archangel Gabriel messages. We have flood. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Yes. So come out of this rut and be in this mode of just being playful and joyful. Now some of you may be in a relationship, and if you are, be lighthearted with it. Don't take every, don't nitpick. Those of us who are not in a relationship, this is just telling you to go with the flow and not demand much. Relationships, a romantic relationship will come. Just play around with the idea and know that it's going to come. And just enjoy your time alone, your freedom. And for those of us who are married, in a committed relationship, now that you're now starting, put some fun into your relationship. Maybe you have to ask your partner for help because you feel like you're overburdened. Put some fun into it. Express some love, some feelings into this commitment. Don't allow it to become stagnant. Okay. We have stay optimistic about your love life. So for those of us in a relationship, positive thinking, positive action in your relationship is just going to strengthen it. And those of us not in a relationship, just stay optimistic. be a go, like, like a go with the flow type. Like, be chill. Don't stress it. Because right now you're doing you. And you want yourself to know that you don't need anybody. Of course, we may want companionship, but you don't need it once you have you, and once you're in tune with yourself and you know what it is, your life purpose should be. So may we receive some oracle messages, oracle love messages. Angel Gabriel. Sorry, I just slammed my mic. It is safe to make the move you're considering. So I feel like this is for maybe some of you have a person in mind that you are thinking about, you're flirting around with, and you might really see a relationship with this individual. Maybe you want to take that chance, that romantic chance, and call or text the person. Take that leap of faith. Don't look back. This card is super slippery. It's silky. Okay. And an apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. So maybe coming back to life's burdens. Perhaps your significant other was not helping out, and you asking for help, and the person is going to come back and say they're sorry, they didn't mean it, they didn't know, they weren't aware of what was going on. So this is from a love point of view. And again, it doesn't have to be for apology from a romantic necessarily relationship. Maybe here you just an apology to yourself for what is that, like not being so harsh on yourself, not being compassionate enough to yourself. Okay, let's get a message from a passed on loved one. So I'll shuffle these. Be creative, look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. And you have a little bird building a nest, making it homely. So your ascended spirit guides are telling you to be creative. Know that whatever this creative energy is, where are you? This idea of the Wheel of Fortune, it will be productive. It will end in you will have a happy outcome, right? So let's look at a last message from Angel Gabriel and the Botanical Inspirations deck. What is Angel Gabriel want to let us know? Trumpet Gentian, power and healing. To get what you love, you first have to be patient with what you have. This is so true. So, to explain this a little more. The idea of strength is not your will. The idea of strength is your patience, because it takes a lot of strength to be patient. And you're being advised that through your meditation, know what you have, be grateful for what you have in order for you to get what you are trying to manifest. And Angel Gabriel is saying, ask for help, because you will receive that help, be it if it's around the people around you or from your Archangel guides. So these are your messages from Archangel Gabriel. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I'm doing this reading at night, so take care. Bye. Welcome, group that chose Archangel Uriel. So we have Archangel Uriel's sigil on the lapis lazuli stone. This lapis is a stone of healing and protection. It was very popular in ancient times, ancient Indus Valley, Persia, Mesopotamia, and traded eventually into South America. So this stone offers a lot of healing energy and protection energy. And Archangel Uriel is known for this idea of prophecy and vision, instruction, some form of guidance. So Archangel Uriel's message: harness positive energies to manifest positivity. So this is your instruction. If you would like positivity to resonate and be the theme of your life, you must remain in that frequency. Not that you don't acknowledge your other thoughts if it should creep in, but you acknowledge it and try to remain in that positive frequency in order to send those emotions and emit that transmission to the universe. Because the human body is, we're a vehicle, and we're a very powerful vehicle with how our energies relate to the universe. So let us get some messages from the Namaste Blessing and Divination Tarot card. And I ask for Archangel Uriel to please give some guidance, give us a blessing. For those of you who chose Archangel Uriel, one blessing. Thank you. So we have again this eyes. We have many eyes looking, and this entity seems to be in a dream state, but the eyes are looking out, and these are blessings from your soul. You are a radiant being with many unique talents. Look with eyes of love and you will see this. Feel the creative power within you and the blessings pouring in as the healing light of your soul flows into every part of you. Now this came up for Archangel Gabriel's blessing as well. So you are being asked to look within and understand that your soul wants to speak to you, wants to be heard, and this can be done through your intuition, tuning into your intuition. So Archangel Uriel wants you to know that you have this ability to manifest positivity, love within you, because you are this vehicle of healing light. And in order to activate that, you focus on tuning into your intuition. So let us get some messages from the Guardian Angel Power Oracle deck. We have the Four of Gabriel. A time for celebration, abundant rewards, and hard work. For hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. The Queen of Michael. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for career rather than relationships. The Emperor, Archangel Uriel, nice. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Again, it comes to this idea of career and finances. And oh wow, Archangel Gabriel coming through with the Emperor. It's time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. This is absolutely lovely. Wow. So with the Four of Gabriel, you're being guided to reward yourself for the hard work that you've done. And I think what's coming up, even though we have Emperor and Empress here, this Queen of Michael, the guiding message here is to focus on career, your new job. So here you're releasing this idea of what was not working for you, and maybe you got a promotion in your job, perhaps you got a raise in your salary, and maybe you were manifesting that more pay, more money. So here the Queen of Michael, which is the Queen of Swords, is telling you to focus on your career, focus on moving forward. And when they say rather than relationships, I don't mean for you to put relationships. I don't get that feeling that you just throw that to the side. Sorry. You just don't throw that to the side. It's just right now you're working on your career and things are going wonderfully. And you get the Emperor and Empress. It comes to be like divine masculine and feminine energy right here with Archangel Uriel and Archangel Gabriel. And this idea of abundance and stability is following you, it's flowing through. Okay, let's look at the numerology cards. Let's see what message we can get from Archangel Uriel. Communication. Number 33, this is a master number. So you're being told to speak your truth and know that once you speak your truth, you will allow for abundance to flow in. You will allow this sense of fluidity in your life, Because when you keep things bottled up, you remain stagnant, and it's this idea of conflict and judgment could come out of it. So here you're being asked, or encouraged rather, to express yourself, whether it's through writing or singing, dancing. Be communicative, is it? Have communication. Communicative, yes, there you go. Be communicative. So whether this message you have is to inspire others or just a message to yourself, it's very important for you to speak your truth, because this raises their vibration of what your current situation is. So you're creating a harmonious balance within yourself, within your environment, your surroundings. So next we have messages from the Divine Masculine. Lord Shiva. I am dancing on my grave. Seems cryptic, but it's not. This message right here is telling you cycle of rebirth and death and birth and death, and there is nothing that Lord Shiva cannot overcome. Lord Shiva is always in this mellow frequency. It's just positive. And I mean, yes, in Hinduism, this energy is known to be the energy of destruction, but destruction of what does not serve. Please do not misunderstand that this energy of Lord Shiva is not going to go around just damaging and destroying things. No. It is to release that which does not serve you, to destroy that energy. So it reminds me of the Tower card in the Rider-Waite, I forgot the name, the Rider-Waite tarot deck, because it's this idea that you're becoming more spiritual with the experiences that you're having, and you're moving past the material realm or the 3D realm and moving into the 5D. So let's see what divine feminine energy is going to be linked with Lord Shiva. Archangel Uriel. Thank you. Please give us divine feminine message. Pope Joan. I wonder how many of you have heard of her. So we have Pope Joan, and historically she was a pope during the 9th century in Catholic history, Roman Catholic history, and she ruled for about 3 years without her gender being revealed. And eventually when that occurred, obviously she was not pope anymore. This reminds me of Queen Hatshepsut from Egypt as well, who took the masquerade of being a man so that she could rule. So here, the pontiff of possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless, and it comes to, again, Lord Shiva with this idea of transcendentalists, that birth and death, they're obsolete because the soul itself lives on forever. And when you receive this Pope Joan message, is just letting you know that you have to let go of this human ego, because the human ego is very limited, and get to this space where you trust that the soul knows what is best for you. You trust your soul. Your soul is telling you like we got this, I have your back type thing. So you receive messages about career, messages about your soul, your divine masculine and feminine energies. Let us look at some romantic messages, and this could be romance, like a relationship for yourself, like self-love, or a relationship. Let's see what we get. Like a romantic something. Messages from Angel Uriel, please. Work on your partnership. Give your relationship a chance. So work on your self-love. Work on, if for those of you who are in a relationship, work on your partnership. Do not get so carried away that you ignore your relationship. Even though this card came up here, this message with the Queen of Michael, a time for career rather than relationships. You want a balance, I'm feeling. We don't want the relationship to suffer because of our career abundance. So yeah, this is coming in. This is a heart message. Heart, H-E-A-R-T. Not hot. Heart message. And then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I feel this is for some of you. Where you are in your relationship right now, it is going to the next level. And those of you currently in a relationship, or married, just make sure you don't neglect the other one. Those of you not in the relationship, I think this is about self, this one. Work in your partnership with yourself, your soul relationship. So let us get some messages of love, oracle card. Oh wow, twin flame came up. This is a divine counterpart connection. So those of you in relationships, or if you have somebody in mind, give it some time. Twin flame relationships endure, and they come with life lessons, lessons that help us transform so that we reach our truest spirituality. So this is interesting. It just came out of nowhere, twin flame. And decision. It is time to decide about this relationship. So here, maybe an offer will come in. Is this what you want? This relationship with yourself, is this what you want? So do you want to improve it? Do you want to nurture it? So you have decisions to make. And we get messages from heaven. May we please receive messages from heaven, from all ascended guides, passed on loved ones. We're helping to bring a little luck your way. You deserve it. So you're being guided not just by your angels, but by your passed on loved ones. You're receiving that help that you need. This is I like this reading. I like this message. It's positive. You're on the right track. Just continue harnessing your positive energies. And trust your intuition. So this message is from the Botanical Inspiration deck. I hope I say this correctly. Gloxinia? It doesn't sound like the name of a flower, right? Gloxinia, love at first sight, proud spirit. When I saw you, I fell in love, and you smiled because you knew. Ha! Twin flame coming in. It's like a past life. Nice. So we have beautiful messages for career. We have messages about life and spirituality, and you also receive messages about love and relationships. So I do hope you guys enjoyed these messages. I pray that you have a safe night wherever you are. It's night by me, but maybe night, day, afternoon. So take care. Bye. Guys, I'm so sorry. I forgot to give you starseed messages. No! It's a good thing I didn't start the other reading yet. Again, I ask for energies from Archangel Uriel to please give us a message, a starseed card message. What message do we need to hear? You got the love. Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. So, with this particular message, Hadarian energy is this lover's energy where they're unbounded with their love, but then we see codependency and boundaries. So perhaps going back to the messages, the love messages, in order for you to not overburden yourself, you have to give self-love before you could give love to others, and make sure you create healthy boundaries for yourself so that you're not taken advantage of. So just be very mindful that within you, you have a lot of love to share, but recognize that you do not want energy vampires feeding off of that. Yeah, this codependency thing, I think just be mindful of who you let in to feed off of this love that you have, because you have so much to give and you don't want to be taken advantage. Okay, take care. So for the third pile we have Archangel Michael, and I shouldn't have favorites, right? But I really love Archangel Michael. This angel encompasses strength, justice, this idea of the natural hero, this idea of foundation, because Archangel Michael is there to protect you and to serve. And it's like this, I don't know, I got chills just thinking about the amount of love this particular angel has, that this angel knows no bounds in terms of guiding and protecting those who ask for guidance and ask for help. Mikey, nice. The lapis lazuli, the sigil is engraved upon, and lapis is a very ancient stone, ancient Indus Valley, Persia, Mesopotamia. It was traded very valuable to healers and mystics because of its natural healing abilities and protection. So the lapis lazuli. Number 444, foundation. I don't know, maybe perhaps you're seeing triple fours. You're seeing the number 4 a lot. The triple 4 represents foundation, to be able to build a stable foundation or create a stable foundation for yourself. Stable in the sense of you're grounded and you're connected with you. This could also mean stable foundation in terms of finance and home and love, but you have to establish first, before anything, a stable foundation within yourself. All right, so let us get some messages from the Namaste blessings and divination cards. Archangel Michael, we ask for guidance. That's 3 guidance. Let's get 1 message. Okay, thank you. Look at this. It's like, it could be 2 things. The image that I'm getting here. You have this outdoor tree with the Christmas lights. Or you have this outdoor tree with decorated for Halloween. For some reason I get Halloween. I love Halloween. And Christmas. But this is nice. I love the image. A blessing woven in truth. Have the courage to speak your truth, and a heavy burden will be lifted. It is best that everyone involved know where they stand. The truth will set both you and others free. This is a blessing for all concerned, but most of all for you, dear one. This is strength. It takes so much courage to stand your ground and stand your foundation and speak your truth, because sometimes what you have to say is not what people want to hear. And honestly, that's okay. Because if you're being burdened for not speaking your truth, that is not help, and is helping other people. That is not your purpose. Your purpose is to grow for yourself, to attain this oneness with the source, with the universe, and lying to yourself is not the way to do it. So speak your truth. And it says here, you're not speaking it to be rude or a jerk. You're speaking it so that it is in the best interest of all parties involved. And you're letting people know where they stand. So you're putting your boundaries. It's best for people to know their boundaries. So this way, you don't have to say, oh my goodness, such and such happened. Well, now you don't have to worry about that because you set your boundaries. They should know already. So let us look at the Archangel's Power Tarot cards. Messages from Archangel Michael. I was actually going to cut the deck, but these cards seem to want to come out, these messages. Let's get 2 more messages. Okay. So we have the 8 of Michael. You can be free, make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. So you have this opportunity, you're not seeing the gates open behind you. It's like you're standing in front of the open gates and you're not realizing that it's open behind you and you're being guided by Archangel Michael. So again, you're speaking about courage here. You're asked to be courageous with this blessing information. Then we have the 4th Gabriel, which is abundance or promotion in job or your career. It's a time for celebration. So let's see. The moon is emotions. 9 of Michaels, your worry is unnecessary because good things are coming to you. So here you have this coming in, this abundant rewards. But for some reason, you're not seeing it. Because you might actually be in a very burdensome situation where you have not been speaking your truth. So you're just going along with whatever it is, whether it's at your job or even in a relationship at home. But you're not speaking up, and because of that, you're not receiving this abundance that is for you. You're not seeing it because you're so worried about the situation as is, that your emotions, because the moon is the messenger for emotions. You have Archangel Haniel, the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears, so be courageous. This is holding you back. You not speaking your truth is holding you back. That is making you not see this abundance coming to you, and you being told with the 9 of Michael, your worry is unnecessary. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels, because Archangel Michael is there to protect you, to give you justice, to serve you. Yes. So speak up. Somebody weighing you down. Some situation is weighing you down. You gotta set these boundaries. You gotta know that what is best for you, because you will receive your abundance once you lay your foundation, like you lay your law down, like this is not going to happen. I love you, but X, Y, and Z is not going to occur. And you know what? If persons told cannot deal with that situation, oh well, you release that was not for you. If at your job, maybe and with a job it's tricky because you're dealing with other energies and a lot of egos. So with your job, perhaps you ask Angel Michael, please help me, send helpful people to help me out in this situation where I'm feeling so stagnant and overwhelmed. Please help me. Ask your angels for guidance. Ask your angels for clarity. And here, maybe you need to speak your truth to you. Like, what is bothering you? Speak your truth to the universe. Release that guilt. Release that fear that you may have. Sometimes just standing in front of an altar or standing outside and just speaking out loud, you release so much. This is what therapy is, right? You go, you speak to someone, and for the most part, you're doing a lot of speaking because you're getting that energy out of you. So this is the idea here, to release it. Okay, let's get a numerology card number. Message from Archangel Michael. Effort, courage, yes. Speak your truth. 3 plus 1 is 4. We have a next 4. Make that effort. Move past that worry. Worry does not help any situation. Worrying more or less, just worry in itself, it does nothing to the outcome. It just puts you in a rotten mood to worry. You release that. Just make that effort. What do I do? The starseed message. Okay. Let's give the starseed message now. I feel like giving this message now. Nice. Your life is a canvas, art, manifestation, creative accountability. So you paint what you want to see. You set your boundaries. You tell people how, well, this is how it's going to be and this is what I'm going to accept. And you speak your truth. Because you are painting your reality, your thoughts, your words, your deeds, your actions. All of this helps to paint who we are, what our future looks like. It's the effect of what we put in. So it's like this idea that you are the master of your thoughts, so remain in this positive frequency. Let us look at divine masculine messages. King. I can empower you. The I here being your inner you. So when you think of a king, especially kings of long ago, they were the leaders of the fight. If there was any war, the kings would be head on in the beginning. The kings are very courageous archetypes. And your divine masculine again is asking you to harness that courage. Because sometimes you don't know well, but it's the idea that we are sometimes afraid of the reactions of people, from people around us, and we never know if we're going to get this positive reception. So by speaking your truth, when you get that positive reception from those people who love you and who respect you, you become even more empowered in who you are. So in order to get this abundance, this reward, you have to do this work of being courageous and moving past these worrisome energies and know that this is in you. You have to work that courage up to get rid of the energies that's keeping you down. Let's get a message from the divine feminine, the counterpart of the divine masculine. We have the Taoist mystic Zhou Jianjing. Zhou Jianjing. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And this feminine energy embodies this idea: when my mind is clear, the way is clear. My mind can be only clear when I am speaking my truth, and I'm not bothered by worry. I'm not worried about anything. I am in this vibration of only accepting that will serve me. And the king and this peaceful feminine energy, this helps with this idea of laying a strong and a steady foundation for yourself. Because you don't want doubt. You don't want a doubtful foundation, because then it's going to be like building a house of wood on wooden pegs in a sandy beach. It's not going to be steady at all. So you need your foundation to be strong and courageous and see it with clarity. Okay. So in terms of your career or your everyday life with the Archangel Tarot, Power Tarot cards, for your job, you're going to receive, or for finances, you are almost there for receiving this great reward. But your spirit is telling you, your guide is telling you to speak up and get out of the frequency of being fearful. So you have your life message, then you have your inspirational message. And now let's look at some love messages. And these love messages could pertain to a romantic relationship in your life. Oh, this card flipped over. Or it could be for yourself. New love. So again, like I was just saying, this could be for yourself. Like this renewal of who you are and being in love with this individual. The strength of this individual. Or it could literally mean you're single and there is a new love coming for you. Or you might be in a toxic relationship, which please get out of. And there is this new person coming in, and you have to speak up, release, and know that there is new love. And for those of you in relationships or married, renew this love. Regain your balance. Stir this feeling of rebirth within you and your partner again. Speak your truths. Truths. The TH. Truths. Sounded. There's a bunch came out there, so I'll take this one. And again, engagement. These cards from Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Uriel are overlapping with Archangel Michael, and that is fine because you're looking at angel energy and they're overlapping, which is showing you that regardless of which angel you're choosing, your angels are there to assist you. So this engagement, again, those of you in this new love, it will eventually lead to something more committed. Your love is ascending to a high level of commitment. Those of you not in a relationship, this may not necessarily be that you're looking outside. This is more inward. So this engagement is with yourself. You are creating this commitment with yourself, this affirmation of self-love. Okay, so let's look at messages of the love oracle cards. put these back and take release and acceptance. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Everything happens for a reason. So once we release and accept, and we are courageous to release and accept, we are going to receive this reward that we have waiting for us. Messages from heaven. What do our passed on loved ones want to say? Birds are messengers we use to connect with you. So maybe you're seeing a lot of birds. Spring is coming, so they're going to come out more. Well, where there's spring, for those of you looking at it. But perhaps around you, you see a lot of birds, and birds are messengers. Birds, they bring change. They show this idea of being able to ascend with how they fly. They're free. So your past on loved ones are communicating with you through birds. Maybe you might see a lot of birds around you. And let us get one final message from the Botanical Inspiration card. Archangel Michael, please. Thank you. The yellow rose. Enthusiasm and friendship. A single rose can be my garden. A single friend can be my world. Leo Buscaglia. A single rose can be my garden. A single friend can be my world. So I am feeling as though this relates to this idea of speaking your truth, and surprisingly enough, people will accept it and they will be loyal to you. They will remain loyal to you. They will see this as a courageous act and say, wow, you know something? I didn't expect that, but I'm so proud of you. And again, you're going to come into your abundance. You're going to have this wonderful friendships maintained, even though you're speaking your truth. So I think right now you have nothing to worry about and be afraid that if you speak your truth, you're going to lose people. If you lose them, then obviously they weren't meant to be in your frequency, in your connection, in your tribe. So please follow your heart. Ask Angel Michael for guidance and protection, and you will receive it. So this is your messages. I hope it was inspiring, and if anything, please take or pay heed of the blessing that was given to you. Okay guys, be safe. Bye. Okay, welcome pile 4, Archangel Raphael. So we have the lapis lazuli and the sigil engraved on it, the sigil of Raphael. And Raphael is the patron saint of, or angel of healing and joy and laughter, love, all that goodness, the heart chakra. And lapis, this particular stone, is for protection and healing as well, used in many ancient cultures. And I said this in all of the 3 readings before because it just shows you how in tune spiritually our ancient cultures were, and we have to get back to that. So ancient Persia, the Indus Valley, Mesopotamia, and today we see it in South America, Argentina, Chile. So we have Archangel Raphael. And what message from Archangel Raphael? Your angels urge you to follow your heart. Where does your heart want to take you? Our heart is such a good place to be in that frequency of your heart. Because it doesn't judge. It's filled with so much love. Okay, so let's look at the Namaste Blessings and Divination tarot deck. May we receive a message from Archangel Raphael. Please bless us with a blessing. And we have 2 blessings. Yay! Ah, look at this. This looks like the red rock in Australia. Uluru. I think I said it. Hopefully I didn't botch the pronunciation. And then we have this androgynous entity. Could be male, could be female. It's just showing you the energy. So the first blessing we have is that Namaste blessing. The divine in me acknowledges a divine in you. I bow to you and honor your inner light of pure and unconditional love. Eternal peace be with you, eternal love be with you, eternal joy be with you through this serendipitous blessing. I was feeling as though this would be focused on love, this particular reading. This is nice. Your blessed power. You are a field of endless possibility with unlimited power to create. Every atom of you is full of abstract potential that can be molded into any form. Every particle of you holds the blueprint of creation. You are a force of nature and a great blessing on this earth. So it's just affirming your magnificent power, the human, what we are, transmission towers, this human body. We have so much, we have everything within us. We are many universes walking around with not recognizing the amount of power that we have, the amount of potential that we have. And this is the divine in each one of us, is this unlimited power. So Archangel Raphael is telling you that you are a walking mini universe, and you need to acknowledge that source in you, acknowledge your greatness. And you're doing this from an unconditional love perspective. You're not doing it from the ego, you're doing it from the heart. Nice. Let's see what more messages come through. Let us get messages from the Guardian Angels Power Tarot deck. Messages from Archangel Raphael, please. So we have the Knight of Michael. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sudden changes. Logic over emotion. The Two of Raphael. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. The Three of Ariel. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in cooperative manner. And Ace of Ariel. It is your lucky day. New resources, money, time will support a change in a job or a promotion. So you have the Knight of Swords or Knight of Michael. The Two of Raphael is the Two of Cups. And you have Ariel here representing coins. So you have career-wise, you're flourishing. Romantically, there is a fire there. And you're being urged to follow your heart. But then this comes in and discuss it. It says here logic over emotion. So I'm feeling as though you want to follow your heart, but for some reason you choose logic. This idea of, because logic sometimes keeps us from really moving forward, taking that leap of faith when we analyze the situation too much. So let us see if we'll be able to get another message to clarify this Knight of Michael. So clarifying the Knight of Michael, we have the Nine of Ariel. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for beautiful things in life. So okay, so this logic here now we see it's not about your emotional state in terms of love with a relationship wise, but it seems to be in terms of finance and career. Choose logic over emotion. Do what you love. So this idea of doing it quickly, be logical. You're not gonna fail at it because you're being guided that you will be successful in this endeavor. So here, don't you choose this emotion of fear or doubt with this business venture or this new promotion that you might have. So take the change. Move with the change. Be committed to this change. And you will receive the financial abundance that's coming to you with these 3 messages from Ariel. Okay. So let us get a numerology message. self-discipline. Number 41, and we have the green. So with this card, I get the sense that you have to move forward, focusing on a positive frequency and releasing negative thoughts or doubts or worries that might be consuming you right now to attain these goals that you have. You're asked to meet the universe halfway and know that the work that you put in will be rewarded. This idea of self-discipline again is going to help you manifest this great potential that you have. So it's this idea of perseverance, being motivated to stand your ground, move and manifest and release instead of manifest and worry. I think also self-discipline comes here with this idea of not wavering in your emotions. So that's what we have with there. Let us get a divine masculine energy. And we have visionary artist. I express my vision. And again we have the green macabre. This idea of every atom and full potential, and you're seeing the structures, I forgot what they call it in science, but these DNA strands, this blueprint, you have it within you, and you just have to tap into your, where is it, the 3 of do what you love. You tap into that space of envisioning what it is that you want and making it into a reality. So let us get the feminine energy. Archangel Raphael, feminine energy. Nice. We have goddess that flows, Umoja. So this goddess energy, she looks like a mermaid. I don't know if you could see the scales. So beautiful. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. And this goes back to this visionary artist, and the scales here on her skin resembles that of the DNA strands. She is the goddess known in the Yoruba culture from Nigeria, and in essence she helps to end blockages for creative flow. And this is interesting, being coupled with the visionary artist. So perhaps you're feeling blocked, and to overcome this block you're asked to be self-disciplined and to know that you are this great ocean of possibilities. And whenever you feel uninspired, you're call upon her energy to help you cleanse yourself. This is a water energy. And I don't know for you guys, but taking a shower or a bath at any time, at any given time, rejuvenates the body, rejuvenates the mind. So call upon this goddess Imoja to help with any creative blockages that you might be experiencing. So you've had messages about your life, career, and now you have spiritual messages. Now let us look at some love messages and see what comes up. Archangel Raphael, may we receive love messages for your group. I received 3. Okay. So we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. So it's not necessarily what you may have in mind for who you're supposed to be with. Maybe. This could be the one. And career and finances. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I feel 3 different energies here. For some of you, you're not where you want to be, or this person that you have in mind is not where they want to be right now financially, and this is causing some blockages in your relationship. But continue doesn't mean that the individual does not reciprocate your love. It's just that each one of us have a journey that we're on, and some of us are a little ahead in the journey and some of us are a little behind, and that's fine. We don't move at the same pace. And for the next group, this idea of keep an open mind, this could be the one. We may have this idea already set up in dreams and what we would like to manifest, and sometimes it is said that you could be very specific, and sometimes we just say, I am open to receiving true love that is best for my interests and all those concerned. And it may not be what you had initially envisioned, whether physically or spiritually perhaps. And then we have this could be the one. Maybe you are already in communication with this individual, not knowing that this individual is the divine. These are little angels and the cherubs, so this in the background, the divine universe is already seeing to this. Okay, so let's get some messages of love oracle cards. Archangel Raphael, please give us some messages. And we have 2. Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. And this could be with either. And mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. So this idea that the divine in you acknowledges the divine in the other, and you're bowing to each other. And here, so yeah, those of you who are in a relationship, your relationship is ascending. Those of you who are not yet in a relationship and have a person in mind, it is moving forward as well. So this is really positive. This is really nice. Let us receive a message from heaven, from a passed on loved one. So Archangel Raphael comes in here in the last reading just to give us hope with romance, with career, with who we are intuitively, with our creativity. It's just so light, this reading. Aww. Try not to worry, we will bring helpful people in your life. Yes. There's nothing to worry about. Because the persons who are going to help you along your way, along your journey, they're being brought into your life by the divine, by your ascended loved ones, passed on loved ones, by your guardian angels. And our last message comes from the Botanical Inspiration deck. And we ask Archangel Raphael to please give us a message. Message of clarity. Oh, we get 2. And this is interesting because this yellow rose came up in the Archangel reading. And as I had said in the Archangel reading, because I saw messages from Archangel Uriel and Archangel Gabriel overlapping, these messages are from your angels, and angel energy is divine and it comes from source. So if you look at all of the readings and you see the overlapping connection, just know that this is what the energy from the universe is saying, that we're all connected. So here we have the yellow rose, enthusiasm and friendship. A single rose can be my garden, a single friend can be my world. And Venice mallow, delicate, fleeting beauty. When life is not coming up roses, look to the weeds and find the beauty hidden within them. And this is almost like a faded yellow. And we have the yellow rose. So, with these 2 messages, you don't need an entire garden for you to see the beauty in something. You don't need a million friends to know that you are loved. You have your guides and your divine guides, I should say, and yourself. And that's enough. Anything else is a bonus. When life is not coming up roses, so you're looking at the positives in life. You're looking to be gracious with what you have. And if the roses aren't coming up yet, as it says here, find beauty in what is there. Don't go looking for it. It'll happen when it has to happen. Just be in this present now frequency. So these were your messages for Archangel Raphael. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it, and the messages were helpful or insightful to some aspect in your life. And if nothing resonated, and again, that's fine. Some of these message cards had really, really cute messages that you could copy and write down and put it at your desk or put it in your bedroom as a momentum of affirmation that you can use. So, thank you guys for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you next time. Be safe. Bye. Guys, I'm so sorry. I forgot this Starseed's back. I did the same thing for Archangel Uriel, group number 2. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was underneath the other pile of cards. Okay. And the message here is, again, your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. So you have the field of endless possibilities. You have this frequency where you can manifest what you want and create what you want, because you hold the blueprint to your reality. You hold this whatever's going to show on your channel, you have the power to control that. So your life is a canvas. Creative accountability, you have the ability to create what it is that you want. So again, I apologize for not putting this in before, but consider it a blessing. We get this when we thought everything had ended. We get this extra message.